And breaking news coming in, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi will travel to the United States from February 12th to 14th. He will meet with US President Donald Trump. Prime Minister Modi will travel to US after concluding his France visit. And well, to talk more on this, our Assistant Editor for Foreign Affairs, Siddhant Sibul, is joining us on the phone line. Hi, Siddhant. Prime Minister Modi will be traveling to US this month after concluding his France visit. Get us the latest on that and how his schedule is looking like in the United States of America.
Well, yes, the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi travels to United States next week in what will be a big-ticket engagement, becoming one of the first foreign leaders to meet Donald Trump at the White House. Now, essentially, we know that Benjamin Netanyahu has been to the United States. The Jordanian leadership is going to meet Donald Trump in White House, and the Indian Prime Minister is expected to be next week. He will be in United States from 12 to 14. And essentially, we know that focus will be as to how India and United States can make sure that there are more convergences. Now, we know there is already engagement between the two sides. The Indian External Affairs Minister, Dr. S. Jaishankar, was in the United States at the inauguration of the Donald Trump, his inauguration of the presidency in the month of January, where he met the U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio, and also not only bilateral, but also we know the focus was on the Quad Summit, the Quad Foreign Ministers meeting, and of course the Quad Summit, which India will be hosting later this year, for which the U.S. President Donald Trump is expected to travel to India. India and United States have a number of convergences from high-tech to Quad, but there are certain issues as well, which includes issues like migration. Now, we know Donald Trump's stance on the issue of migration. And India has made it clear when it comes to the issue of illegal migration. This is something that New Delhi does not support, and this is something that India is something willing to work with the administration, with the new administration of Donald Trump. But all in all, this is perhaps for the first time that an Indian Prime Minister travels to meet U.S. President, incoming U.S. President, very early on in his presidency. I don't remember in the past that Indian Prime Minister has been to White House in few weeks' time after the inauguration ceremony, and that shows how there is a personal relationship between U.S. President and the Indian Prime Minister. We saw the first presidency of Donald Trump, where focus was on many things, including signing of Comcasa, BECA-like security arrangement. We also saw during that presidency, Quad was essentially revived as well, and thereon we saw the elevation to the summit level. Now it looks like not only Quad, but there are other pillars of the relationship, especially, of course, people-to-people relationship. I've already talked about illegal migration, but India has also publicly voiced its concerns over the issue of visa delays. The delays can be as much as 400 days. So essentially, for India, that remains the big worry. But all in all, it looks like a big-ticket week next week. Not only the Indian Prime Minister travels to US, but he also travels to France for the AI Summit.
Right, Siddhant. Thank you for joining us on the show with your insights on this.